Okay, looking at x squared e to the x squared dx in this form, if u equals x squared, then this has to be u v prime, which means your v prime has to be e to the x squared. So v prime is e to the x squared, and it then follows that v has to be an antiderivative of e to the x squared, but that's a dead end. You can't write down an antiderivative of e to the x squared. You can try that using u substitution and stuff, and you just find that it just doesn't work at all. And we can even prove that there's no combination of basic simple functions like exponentials and sines and cosines, no finite combination that's equal to this. There is an infinite polynomial, very simple one. Okay, well, but we're not doing that. Okay, so that's a dead end. Doesn't help. You're not going to be able to figure out the v that you need in order to write down the right-hand side of this thing. Okay. Now, if u equals e to the x squared, well, if u is this, then v is the rest of it, which is x squared. That's, and I said v, that's v prime is x squared. Because again, this is u times v prime. If u is e to the x squared, v prime is just this x squared. So that u prime is the derivative of this, well, by the chain rule, that's 2x e to the x squared. V is antiderivative, any antiderivative, but we'll take the simplest one of x squared, which is x cubed over 3. So that our uv prime equals uv minus vu prime takes the form e to the x squared times x squared dx, because u is e to the x squared, v prime is x squared, and of course that's what we started with, and that's got to then equal uv. U is going to be e to the x squared, v is your x cubed over 3, minus the integral of v times u prime. V is x cubed over 3, and u prime is 2x e to the x squared dx. Well, it comes down then to, can you do this integral? Or is this integral at least in some way simpler than this one? Well, if we write out that integral and simplify it, we find that you're going to have to integrate negative 2/3 of x to the 4th e to the x squared dx. The power of x doesn't work with a u substitution if you let u equal x squared. And there's nothing else that you can really do. So again, we're out of luck. And the problem is that the power went up rather than down, and didn't give us anything that we can really work with. Okay. Now, if u equals x, then v prime is the rest of your integrand, which would be x e to the x squared. So u prime is 1. Now, what do we get for v? Okay, let's see what we've got here.